do. And we are live. Hey everybody, welcome to the MyLittleDashie show. I am amazed to see how many of you are here right now. What's wrong, Tiffy?
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, that's odd. I've totally got sound here. Let me go ahead and just punch it in the face real quick.
We're gonna
We got black screen too.
Black
They can
screen
only see
too?
black screen.
That's really weird, huh? Ah!
Well, for those of you who are wondering in the CelestiaRadio chat, we will be interviewing both PinkiePieSwear and Alex S here with us. So once MyLittleDashie gets all set up and ready to go, we'll be set. Things always happen right at the beginning.
This is always how it works. Okay, let's go ahead and try this. Let's see if maybe I just change cameras and that'll go ahead and fix it up. Do we still have a black screen? Viewers in chat?
Alright.
I can't even hear you.
Oh, really? Well, I know CelestiaRadio can hear us. So, hey CelestiaRadio, what's up?
Their own little private portion of the show.
Let's see here.
See, I can't even view to see if it's a black screen because it's, the viewer count's too high. So all I've got is a
I'm
chat
working on
box open.
fixing it right now.
That's why I was in chat.
Alright,
before I started.
fix some stuff and that should help a little bit. As for the black screen, I don't know why, but...
I still don't hear you.
So yeah, ask questions, Trixie.
What's up, you guys?
Here is the URL to the MyLittleDashie show, although the problem is it's already at max, so you're not going to be getting much.
I'm wondering if maybe the reason people can't hear us or see us is because we maxed the stream and it basically, broke.
Possibly. That's what I'm
Don't
guessing.
forget,
is
my
the
stream's
stream
still
is
going
maxed
strong
out.
right now.
You know what, guys? Don't even worry about it. Let's go ahead and just send everyone over to Brony Dance Party or something. And CelestiaRadio, thanks a lot for tuning in. We'll go ahead and be getting these technical difficulties worked out as much as possible. Tonight on the show, we've got PinkiePieSwear and Alex S., who are both super famous Brony musicians and are awesome and super cool. Also, as usual, we've got our staff, Qcom here, and our newest member, Heartfire. And let's see here. We've also got Joe from Brony Dance Party helping us out by broadcasting this to his stream. So, Joe, thank you. Because right now, I'm really embarrassed about this.
No problem.
I have amazing breaking powers everywhere.
What's weird is I'm totally, according to mine, everything should be going just fine. I'm thinking we just broke the stream is what happened here.
And if you refresh, it's not going to let you in. It's going to be like, oh god, why?
I'm going to go ahead and run some tests on this thing. In the meantime, say hi, guys, for all of us, for all of our listeners that are listening on CelestiaRadio.
Hello.
Do you want me to start asking some questions I've got over here?
Oh,
Wait, we didn't even do introductions.
I was going to say we had
Yeah, you can do that.
Thought we did. Okay.
Oh my
Forward.
God. This is
Hi.
great.
Okay. I'm Alex S.
Yes.
Hello.
What's up, Alex? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am, I make pony music in my free time. Write a lot of electronic music, working on an album, and, ponies.
Ponies.
Mm-hmm.
And Pinkie Pie, what about you?
I'm also an electronic producer, musician thing, and I love ponies too, and I'm glad to be here.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. And did I mention that that's very cool?
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool?
Just kind of cool.
I think they caught it once or twice.
Well, cool. Guys, thanks a lot for being here tonight. Also, Heartfire, thank you very much for getting them on such short notice. Everyone listening, they basically agreed to be here something like yesterday. And I know they both have extremely busy schedules, so the fact that they're totally here right now is freaking cool.
Really? God, so busy.
Oh, God.
It's gonna be one
This
of
is
those
gonna be one of the
shows.
best streams I've ever had.
This is gonna be fun. I like it when it's not so serious.
Cool. Yeah, we're pretty relaxed here over at the MyLittleDashie show. Is the stream? Oh, cool. The stream's working now, everybody. So,
I think he's trolling. It's not working for me.
no, Gunnery Sergeant's saying he refreshed. So, I don't know.
I guess
It's running. Yeah, it's running.
Oh,
Like
so
everyone's
it's
saying in
running.
chat that it's working now.
And if I get kicked, then oh god, there's no mods.
By the way, Tiffy, say hi to everybody. And we've got plenty of mods right now.
Yeah, Tiffy, I'm a mod too, so don't worry about it.
I want to be a mod. Okay.
Come here and say hi real fast.
Hey guys, I'm Leeches in the thingy, and I'm kind of in a bad mood.
Okay,
so
why is that going so bad?
Oh my God, what's up? I just heard something. Who? What?
Oh.
Where am I? Who are you people?
Ooh, the stream's working.
Stream is working?
Oh, that.
Yeah, you have to press
Stream's
pause
up.
and then
Okay,
play.
that's what I'm hearing.
All right, guys.
My
So
bad.
now that the stream's working, now that everyone is, catching the show on various places and everything, welcome again to the MyLittleDashie show. For those of you just tuning in, I'm MyLittleDashie, the host of this apparently disaster piece at the moment. Tonight on the show, and again, tonight on the show we've got PinkiePieSwear and Alex S, who are both super famous. And of course, we've got our usual team here, Qcom, our new member Heartfire, and Tiffany assisting me. And we also have the wonderful, beautiful, kind Joe from Brony Dance Party broadcasting his broadcasting our show on his stream. So thank you, Joe. And
Aw, you make me blush.
Oh, Joe's beautiful.
Joe is very pretty. Joe's a very pretty girl.
Oh. So we're starting the show like that, eh? Okay.
All right, so let's just jump right into this. Guys, Qcom, you mentioned right at the very beginning that we've already got questions for them. Why don't you go ahead and throw some at them?
Yes, we do. We've got actual several here from Fluttertree. First one is PinkiePieSwear. Where do you get your motivation at?
Usually I get motivation from the actual sounds from the synthesizers and like the samples from my libraries. Like when I hear the sounds, my brain just kind of starts working automatically. And that's what motivates me to do something with it is I got this music in my head and I just got to get it on the computer and out of me.
Okay. This one's for both of you. Will you guys both be making more Fluttershy songs?
Matt, do you want to start? You actually have a Fluttershy song.
Yeah, I'm working on one. Her voice just works too well with my type of music. So I'd like to say no and take a break, but next song I make, she'll just show up in it anyways.
I've got a question from chat over here.
Okay.
Pinkie Pie, this is for you. And I'm going to go ahead and just leave this open-ended for you to answer it as you please, but Learn It, Break It says, PinkiePieSwear, who are you exactly?
Well, for a while everyone thought I was a girl, which was kind of cool. I don't know. I'm my name's Matt. That's all I know.
Yes.
Awesome.
Well, Alex, we have a question. We have another question for you from the chat.
Okay.
0035 wants to know hey Alex says, what happened to that Junebug track? The demo was awesome.
That's as much as I like Junebug, I kind of made that demo and then didn't really see where else I could go with it. Maybe because I was just having a brain fart at the moment. But I don't know. I haven't really worked on it since then. I kind of been jumping from track to track, from like Life as We Know It now to my balloon party entry. I don't know. I haven't really gotten back to it at all, which I should because it has potential. But I don't know. I don't think so.
Cool.
I've got another question here. This one's from Indigo Zen, and he says, to him, friendship is magic is special because it returned to me emotions I had abandoned long ago. Innocence, friendship, reasons to love, not hate. What is your own reasons for becoming attracted / entertained by friendship is magic?
Is he asking me?
Sorry.
Are they asking me or Matt?
Both of you.
Why was I attracted by the show? It was funny, and the animation was great, and I like ponies, I guess. And I like making music. Put 2 and 2 together. Now I like making music about ponies. So
Ponies.
ponies. Yeah.
Hey guys, okay, so why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit how you two, found each other and started, working together and your history of your musics and the whatnots and the havers and the blah 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 blah.
Are you asking like our person, like me and Matt
Yeah,
together?
like how you guys met up, your story of this friendship, this magical friendship that has become friendship.
Oh, this friendship, how it's so magical, right? I think I met PinkiePieSwear through Not a Clever Pony, was it? I think he introduced me to you, or was it the other way around? I don't remember. It's so long ago.
I don't remember either.
And then was it Eurobeat that introduced me to you? I don't remember. It was one of them, and then we just became like the most like the 4 Musketeers. Wait, that doesn't make sense. But yeah, I don't remember. It was so long ago.
Yeah, I think it was Eurobeat that
Might
got
have
us
been.
all together, or maybe it was Not a Clever that got us all together and Eurobeat was there. I don't know. It was a while ago.
Cool.
Whatever happened, it was great.
It was. And
You know what?
glad it
That's
happened.
the best way of doing things. It doesn't really matter how it works as long as it works, right?
Exactly. Also, I like taters. To the guy who's asking in the chat, I like taters.
Oh,
What? I do. They're good.
What's taters, eh?
Purple drink.
I used to freaking throw up.
okay. There is a question from
Oh.
Static. Are you trying to make a living off of your music? Like, is that your
To-
ultimate goal?
To be able to
Yes.
survive off of your music. Is that your
Yes.
goal?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I love that.
How'd you find My Little Pony?
I think we answered that already.
Did we? Oh, I'm sorry. I zoned out.
It's cool.
Bravo
My
Productions.
sidekick, everybody.
I've got another question here. I've got a question here from Persimon. I don't know. For both of you, what audio equipment / programs / apps do you use in your productions?
Matt, do you want to start?
Yeah, I'll go first because mine's easy. Equipment, I use a keyboard with letters on it and a mouse.
Yeah, that's me. Me too.
That's it. Yeah, what else? I have a mic, but I haven't really used it yet. I would love to sing.
Just do it.
I would
Then
hear
outline
you.
it.
I'll. All right, next song I'll sing.
By the end of
Oh.
the show, we should hear Matt sing a song for us.
No, I'm not ready.
I kind of like this idea.
I like this
I
idea
bet you
too.
he has
Do it.
200
Do it.
people.
Do it. Do it.
All right, let me
So
pull up the
let's have a
auto-tuner
sing-off.
then.
Auto-tune,
You
schmauto-tune.
cheater.
Use your real voice like a
You
man.
cheater.
Are you a man or a
Okay.
pony, sir?
I won't use the auto-tune, wink.
Let me ask you guys, what kind of projects are you both working on right now? Go ahead and tell our viewers a little bit about what's going on in your current worlds musically.
I'll say it. Okay. For Balloon Party, I am collaborating with PinkiePieSwear, and our track is called Disco Lights, and it's an incredibly hard, in-your-face electro track, and it's gonna be fantastic because there's gonna be singing in it.
Not used to.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach him, and it's gonna be amazing.
I don't know how to do the hard stuff.
Don't worry, I got you, man. It's gonna be
You
great.
should have.
I have no idea what you're doing over behind me. All I know is there's something going on behind me.
We got another text saying, make them say purple drink.
No.
Purple
Bad
drink.
No
viewer.
more,
Bad
no
viewer.
more colors.
Yes.
Purple
Bad
drink.
viewer.
It's dead grass.
Let's say it.
All right,
Just don't
guys.
say it.
Could you say purple? What is it?
Purple Tinker.
Purple drink or whatever.
I
Powerful
still don't
fucking-
understand what I'm supposed to do.
I'm not too comfortable saying it.
And
Well, we go.
Do it.
Alex, that link that you sent, I'm currently working on getting that letter.
Is it what? Is
That-
it not
that-
working?
No, it is just my. Oh, freak! That is a bad. I don't. What does that mean?
I see a question in the chat. Do you mind if I answer it?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Laladin says or asks, Alex and Square, what video games do you play recently?
Zombies.
And we are all about Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead 2, Team Fortress 2, Half-Life 2, Deathmatch, and what else? Gmod? You don't play Gmod, do you? It's actually not that fun.
How do you play Gmod?
How I play? I kill people while they're building stuff. That's how I play.
You prick.
I'm pretty awful.
You're one of those.
I'm one of those people, the vandalizing
Hey,
losers.
Alex.
What? What's up?
Don't forget tanks.
Yes, and Tanks. Tanks is such a fun game. It's a Newgrounds Flash game, and it's
Tanks
a
is
side-scroller
awesome.
turn-based. Oh my god, yeah.
I love Tanks.
Albeit it's only 3 versus 3 maximum, but it's still fun to get with on a Skype call with all your friends. It's so fun.
Hey, Joe.
I was introduced to Tanks thanks to Mr. Brony Dance Party himself.
Guess who introduced him?
Yep.
Oh.
This guy.
It's a brown guy over there, so yeah.
By the way,
What's up?
we're getting flooded with this one question called, what do you think of creepypasta?
What do you think of creepypasta, guys?
I don't.
Oh,
Okay, question answered, bye.
Hey, Joe.
Wait, I see no question.
By the way, all of you listening, both on on Celestia Radio in our stream and at Brony Dance Party right now, I just want to go ahead and give you a heads up that you should make sure to stay till the end of the show because we have a very special surprise. Alex has been kind enough to forward me his new song, and so we're going to have its world premiere right here on the MyLittleDashie show. So make sure to stick around. Yes. So we've got more questions, right, guys?
Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions, but a
Wow.
lot of them are troll.
The chat box is flooding.
Yes.
Brony
Cat
Dance
box is
Party
flooding right now,
stream.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions, but a lot of them are troll questions.
I've got an actual good question here from Lurker Pony. Do you start with an idea of a good sound and apply ponies to it, or do you get pony concepts and apply music to it afterwards?
Matt, go ahead.
all right. For me, it's always I have a song and then apply pony to it.
For me, it's pretty much like Matt. That's how sometimes I determine if a song is to be pony or not. And I don't know, if I have a nice little melody going, I'll just chomp up the vocals and see how that works. And if it doesn't, then it's an instrumental. Which I have a ton of those. I have a ton of instrumental songs that just don't need Pony in it. And yeah, that's how I do it.
Okay, well, we got another really good question in the chat that I'm surprised we missed. It's from Apple Shy, and it says, what song do either of you have the most fond memories working on?
Oh, that's a good question right there.
I'll tell you what I have the least fun. Party with Pinkie. I hate that song. You know what? It's my most freaking popular. Ugh. I had the worst time making that song. It was such a pain to master, and it was just an awful experience. That's why I was like, never touching Maximus again, which is the plugin I use. And no, I don't like Party with Pinkie. I'm just gonna remake the entire song in the future. I don't know when, but I am, because I'm just so dissatisfied with the way it looks, or the way it sounds. I mean,
But it's
the best.
awesome.
The concept is the mix isn't. But yeah, the most fun I had to be let's see. I say What a World. That song was just too fun to make. Just 'cause I was laughing the entire time I made it. But yeah.
What about you?
Well, since he did the worst, I'll do worst too. I'd say the worst one that I've published on YouTube would be the Astronomical Astronomer's Almanac to All Things Astronomy, which nobody else can seem to say but me. I don't know why. But
Too many asses in it.
yeah,
The Astronomical Astronomer's Guide to Astronomy?
Astronomicers. Oh no, I can't even say it. Never mind. It's a one-time thing. That was a collaboration with Macon, and we both waited to the last minute for one, and for two, he does nothing but like orchestral stuff mostly, and I do electronic, and that was, to wait to the last minute and then try and mix those two things together was just pretty bad. But the most fun, I'd probably say, is Sunshine and Celery Stalks, because I got to listen to Ashley Ball's voice over and over and over again, and I never got sick of it.
She is such a doll. I love her.
Yep.
I've got a question here, you guys. Gunnery Sergeant is asking, what do you guys do to get over your... Oh, and also LittleDashie is asking the same question. What do you guys do to get over your mental blocks whenever you're writing?
I go around the internet and listen to music. That's what I do. I try to get inspiration. Like say, I just go deep in the depths of the electronic music videos of YouTube and see what I find. And yeah, or sometimes I just play video games. Sooner or later I'll get bored of that, and then I'll feel inspired to write music. It's one or the other.
Yeah, my answer would be the same as the motivation question. I just listen to more sounds. If I'm stuck, then hearing more stuff will usually fix that.
I see. David is asking, how do you guys feel about
People like Fred getting their own show,
but people with like a whole lot of talent being completely ignored?
I think it's sad and makes me sad.
You guys are both obviously really famous in the pony community. I'm sure that most of the people who follow you in the pony community would be more than happy to check out your work all well beyond it. How exactly did you guys start feeling whenever you started having, a nominal level of success?
How did we feel? I felt kind of accomplished. Like, hey, people appreciate my music. Yes. And I just kept doing it, and people like it, so it's good enough for me.
I felt confused because my first song was basically just me saying, hey, I'll throw some sounds together from the show and throw it up and see if people like it. And people loved it, and I was like, huh, I didn't see that one coming. And then I kept doing it, and now I'm like, why am I not doing this like for a living? So now I'm gonna work on that.
Yes.
Good to hear.
There's like 3 questions I got whenever the chat was like going all screwy.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever strayed from a main idea of a song that you guys like had planned out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All
Wait.
the time.
What does it take to make music? Like, how long do you spend on the average song?
50 hours. It's odd because I usually time myself. That's probably why they come out crappy.
I can actually open a song and check the time on it.
Yeah. There's a timer in Fruity Loops.
Yeah.
I had no
total-
idea. I wonder if there's one of
Yep.
Neil's. Now you got me curious.
Lastly,
Total.
would you ever do like a live performance kind of thing?
Oh, actually, I think they have done live performances, if I'm not mistaken.
Nope.
I have.
I thought so. Want to tell us a
don't
little
think
bit
that-
about that?
Yeah, it was rushed and I looked like a fool. I kind of do want to get into this. No, it's true. I feel like it needs to be talked about, just so people know. I had the entire set planned out. And when I say this, like a disclaimer, I don't want to point any fingers because I know this is just a... BronyCon was an event that wasn't necessarily professionally done, but it was fun regardless. I had fun. We all had fun. And basically, there was like no time left for me to perform at the end because they told me initially that I had like a 20-minute set. Like before I got out of the con, they told me, oh, you have a 20-minute set. Okay, I had that planned out, no problem. And later on, they told me, oh, you're playing with Omnipony. So like, okay, I gotta change my whole set and how to mix it together. Sure, me and Omnipony do that, and it sounds good. It's 20 minutes long, perfectly, everything goes. And then when I get on stage and I'm about to press play, they said, by the way, you have 10 minutes left. So not only do I have to shove all my songs into 10-minute segments of mix, I have to just think off the top of my head how to just get everything in the flow right and not sound like a total loser. And then once a minute passes by, all of a sudden I have 5 minutes left. And then little by little they're saying, you gotta get off stage, you gotta get off stage. And then I just realized that, you know what, screw it. I don't even care how it sounds like anymore. I'm just gonna skip to the very end of the entire set and tease life as we know it. And that's all I wanted to do. And I did it, and it was fun, and I had a great time. So I don't even give a crap anymore.
When you guys are at BronyCon next time, make sure to tell them that if they really, really need a better stage manager to give me a call. I have a lot of experience doing that. I've seen that plenty of times, what you're talking about, and I think it's most insulting to the artists who are actually performing.
Yeah, I heard that Tarby was flown out, but he didn't even get to play.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, but I mean, then again, it's like kind of a first time for everything or whatever, so I can't really point fingers. You know, we're all just doing this for fun, nothing professional.
I have a question. Let's see here. Question for Dashie. What do you think of, from Learn and Break It, what do you think of your show being so popular in 3 episodes you already need 3 streams? You know what I think? I think I am the luckiest pony in the world right now, by the way. Just those of you actually keeping count, that's not what I'm actually saying in my head. I'm trying to keep this a safe for all ages stream. But no, I feel extremely grateful to all of you and thankful not just to our viewers but also to everyone who has helped make this show possible. Of course, all of our guests. Of course, my amazing team that's totally backing me. I couldn't do this show without everybody here. And even Joe, I know technically why you're not a part of our team. I definitely, in my heart, you are totally an official member of the MyLittleDashie show just because you have been a great help the whole time. And Qcom,
Yeah, no
thanks for broadcasting to CR, Heartfire.
Do I get paid?
You're new here, but you...
Yeah, where's my money?
Apparently, guys, if you want to send some money to to Joe and Celestia Radio here, they could definitely use your money.
I want my pension.
Yay, money.
And apparently he wants his pension. Speaking of money, so Alex, tell us a little bit about Balloon. I'm sorry, my brain is blanking right now.
Balloon Party, yes.
Balloon Party, yes.
Balloon Party, from what I understand, and forgive me, musician community, if I get any of this wrong, but Balloon Party is a collaborative album that we're all doing, or a strong majority of the musicians are doing. We're trying to emulate very hard electro songs like Knife Party or Skrillex or whatever. And it's going to be a free album, but there will be donations, and the point of it all is to get every musician over to BronyCon this summer. And me and Matt are taking part in it. So it's going to be pretty fun.
Who are some of the other musicians that are working on this project with you guys?
I think like everyone, like literally everyone. Tombstone. Okay, shout out to Tombstone. I love you. And Macan. Yeah, Macan. He's got a few songs out. Glaze, I think. Omni, Pomni. Who else? Like, just like everyone. Circuit Fry and all of them. Raider, yes. He always asks me to shout him out in any interview that I. So, hi, Raider.
That's cool. You know, a couple of those guys you mentioned, Heartfire mentioned that he's trying to get Tombstone on the show for Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't you, Heartfire?
Yep, that's going to be my next attempt.
What?
Are you in the tornado? Is that...
The only thing I'm hearing is the sound of what seems to be a toilet flushing.
That
He's
would be
in
a
the
jet
tunnel.
flying overhead. Remember, I'm at a military base. It's going to happen every now and then.
Okay,
But yeah,
so
that's going to be what I'm trying next.
not only that, but I'm also personally trying to get Omnipony to come on the air. I run into him constantly in different Skype chats, and the only reason he hasn't actually already been on is just because I haven't gotten a chance to ask him yet, since he's such a busy dude. But he's an amazing musician, and the fact that he can just sit there and make an entire song while the whole world is watching is pretty impressive.
I would hate that.
Huh?
I would hate to do that.
Dude, I gotta say, I mean, it's scary doing these kind of things all the time, especially knowing that, you know, the whole world is watching you, basically. I mean, whenever you've got, 3 streams running, and they're all basically maxing out with people being there. I mean, I can only imagine how much stress that Omni sometimes feels whenever he's trying to get his song just right.
Yeah, the kid's got some huevos.
No kidding. If I'm not mistaken, too, I think he's pretty young. So the fact that he's able to do that while, like, you know, while he's still at such an age, I mean, I wish I had started.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I had started doing
Omni's
stuff in my life whenever I was still a kid.
Yeah, Omni's like 7 years old or something. He's.
Lol.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He's 8. But
I have a bunch of questions for you.
okay.
Alex S., what exactly made you decide to make Melting Pot of Alcohol?
Well, Ghost is really funny. I love him, so I figured that, you know, why not just give him a shout out, say, hey, I'm listening, and I like your show. I'm gonna play along with you, and just make a little song for him. That's it. I don't hate him.
Yeah.
Some people think I hate him.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah. And then, let's see, Wheels asks, this is, I guess, for both of you, they're not specifying, how do you feel when a fellow artist remixes your songs?
Amazing. It's pretty humbling, actually. It's nice to know that they're willing to spend time on our work and to give it their own little spin. It's a really humbling feeling. I like it.
Okay.
PinkiePie?
Yeah, I love it too. It's really cool when, like Alex said, they give their own little spin to it. And they actually put, you know, a lot of work in it, and it doesn't really even sound like my song anymore. It sounds like their song with bits and pieces of my sounds. That's my
Tombstone.
favorite.
The Living Tombstone.
Yeah, or like So Great and Powerful, his Flutter Wonder remix. I love that so much.
Oh my god, yeah. So Great and Powerful is an astounding musician. Love that
Yes,
guy.
he is. He deserves so much more attention. Oh my goodness.
He does. So good.
Have you guys has anyone reached out to you and before remixing your song and said, hey, can I do this, or like have they ever reached out to you and asked you for basically like your approval of their remix of your songs before?
Yes, all the time, especially with Melting Pot of Alcohol. I mean, it's nice, but I got like 50 remixes of it, and they all like, hey Alex, check this out. I'm like, oh, okay. And 40 times later, oh, okay. 50 times. I hate this idea. Why did I release these stems?
Pinkie, what about you?
Yeah, I get asked for approval all the time, and that word is specifically used a lot in emails, and I'm just like, you don't need my approval, just do it.
Well, you guys, you heard it. Just do it.
You say that, and now they're gonna have an additional 50 to check out for every single one of their songs.
Right. I've got a couple questions from over here on Brony Dance Party stream. A Blue Skittle wants to know, Alex, when are you gonna get owned by Blue Skittle on Team Fortress 2? He still owes you a pounding.
It's never gonna happen because I'm probably going to destroy him in TF2. I'm probably gonna. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna rape him with Soldier or Spy. So just heads up, dude. I'm beast with those classes. Get at me.
And then Gentle Manly Man has a question for both of you. Has there ever been anything to stop you from making music?
Brain farts.
Work.
What do you do for work? What?
Oh, it's bad.
Oh
no. No. I mean bad, like it has nothing to do with what I like to do. I fold clothes at Target for 8 hours a day. What?
No, I mean like what you said, how it doesn't relate to what you want to do.
Oh, okay. I thought you mean you fold clothes.
Yeah, I fold clothes too. Exactly.
You hear that? All of our hundreds and thousands of listeners right now, they need better jobs. So if any of you happen to run some kind of company where they can like make music all day, every day, and get paid for it, give them a call. They'll be happy to hear it. That way they can stop folding stuff at Target.
Or just something better.
I actually work construction and do engineering, lab technician work.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty well paying job actually.
That's actually really interesting. Lab
Not at all. It's really
Sorry, I'm going to tell you a little secret that my viewers probably don't know yet. I am actually a super geek. Whenever I was bored and had nothing to do growing up, since I didn't really have a whole lot of people to talk to, I was constantly studying. And yeah, I know. If I hear anything from any of you listeners, I will drop the ban hammer immediately. But no, I was an extreme nerd whenever I was growing up, and I developed a real interest in a lot of sciencey things and that kind of stuff. Oh, hey, and I see Joe in chat gasping. Joe, are you still there?
You like my loved one. I think we're all nerds.
A little silent.
I've got a question.
Oh, we've got questions.
In normal format of they get like 3 seconds per answer. Give us a random confession, both of you.
3 seconds to answer.
Oh, me?
Yes, random confession time.
You go first, Matt.
That's not fair. You were thinking about it.
You're going right now. Go right now. This is your time. Go.
Okay, here's a random confession. I'm working on a song while I'm in this interview.
Okay.
Better be our song, you jerk.
Nope. I mean, yep.
Dun dun dun!
I have my confession. Hmm. I can't think of anything at the moment. Confession, I can't, because there's a few things that are interesting in my head.
Why don't you tell us all of them?
Every single one.
Just spill
Okay,
it.
every single
I
one.
love that stuff.
Spill the beans.
All right, well, I really
Just don't
like
get on the
Gilda.
carpet.
Hard
I really like Gilda, and I wish she was in another episode because everyone's left thinking that she's some super jerk, and that's just sad. Fluttershy is my least favorite pony because her character is just generally not interesting, and I doubt I'll ever make a song in before 5,000 people unsubscribe. So, I am allergic to cats. I really like dogs, and I drink Red Bull a lot, and it's bad. But
I'm
that's
not
how
sure if these are confessions or just facts about your life.
I love this random stream of confessions. I don't know why.
So what you're saying is, if anybody ever wanted to bring you great harm, Alex, what they would have to do is put a cat in your sandwich.
Yeah, pretty much. Just throw a cat on stage. I'll die. Well, I won't die. I'll just get easy.
Put a cat in a sandwich?
That totally.
Welcome to the MyLittleDashie show, guys.
So this question is coming up like 80 different times from 80 different people. I think they already answered it, but do you plan out your music?
Plan it out.
Yes.
Not really. Like, I usually just put a kick drum down and work from there. I never really jump into a song with a plan. The only song I've done with that is Party with Pinkie. I don't know how that turned out.
Do you think you could make a song right now while we're live on the air with you?
Yeah. I
Yeah?
could try. You want me to? I'll try, sure.
You know what I want? Could I ask you for something? Do you want to remix the MyLittleDashie theme song right now?
Oh God, I get asked for, hey, can you remix this? Hey, can you? I don't know. You've kind of put me on the spot here.
I hate to interrupt, but I've got a bunch more questions that
sorry.
could be answered.
Go ahead, Qcom. I'm just having I'm just being my
because I'm getting a backlog of questions. Does it matter if this is for both of you. Does it even matter if you get featured on EQD at this point, since you're so widely popular? Both of you.
I don't think we have a choice.
Yeah, we're gonna get mentioned.
Our fans.
But,
I don't tell them about my songs anymore.
yeah.
And they show up anyways.
I've never sent them anything about. I've never sent them an email at all. I think like the fans do that for me, and I think they do the same thing for you, Matt.
Yep.
Speaking of your fans, have you bumped into any on the street, and have you overheard any of your tracks being played in public?
I did, and it was the weirdest experience of my life. I was at my university, and I was sitting in like the loft, and I saw these bronies. How do you know the bronies? Well, they were not shy about their the Rainbow Dash figurines and their 20% cooler T-shirts, which kind of made me like, I'm gonna sit far away from these guys. I'm gonna sit right over here. And they were playing the Trixie, the Pony Troll song that I made, and I was like, huh? And then I was like, if you only knew that I'm right here, I could say something,
they would have screamed.
but I don't know how. I made that song. Who the hell's that? I just wouldn't even really know how to approach them about that.
Brony Sync says, EQD feature them, they feature EQD. Yeah.
Oops, yeah.
Burn. All right, so go ahead and, Tiffy, go ahead and give us one of your questions, would you?
Are you the real Alex Fest?
Sound really really sad. Why are you so sad?
Me?
Oh, you sound really depressed.
It's because
Okay.
I don't know.
The
Okay.
I
test.
don't know if I can live this way anymore.
All right. Qcom, go ahead and throw us one of your questions.
Let's see. To Alex S. What do you go through making one song? I know it takes you quite a while to make a song, but how much time of the day do you spend building a song?
For let's say, like for 20 seconds of a song, it would take me like legit like 2 hours to do. It's just because there's just like sometimes I'll have like the outline of a song in my head and I'll just want to get it down. And I'm just so nitpicky and specific about how I want it to sound that I end up going in circles. And that's why it takes me forever to put out a song. Only that, and I'm working on my EP and have other things to do besides music. But yeah.
All right. Let's see. Another question.
Be right back.
Alex is stepping away for just one quick second.
Okay.
He's having a I need water emergency, and
Yes.
so that water emergency must be immediately
Must be emergency.
fixed
Yes.
or something.
Yes. We could go for a break if you want.
No, we're doing okay. He said it
Yeah.
will only take like 10 seconds anyways.
Okay.
Yep,
so
I'm
why don't
back.
All right.
we...
Told you.
Alrighty. I'll just ask another question real quick for both of you. Wheels asks, is there anything that bugs you about the fandom?
Matt, you wanna go?
Oh.
Wanna take this one away, Matt?
We just
All
hit
of a sudden,
landmine.
the real confessions come out.
Ah, I'm gonna cut deep.
Are we allowed
Yes.
to skip this question?
We probably should.
We should skip this question.
Okay.
Okay.
You know
You
what?
were-
Let's go ahead and skip this question then.
All right.
I like ponies.
He likes ponies.
There's your answer.
Hey, actually, before we continue, I want to ask Qcom and Joe a question real quick. How are we doing in both of your streams?
A-okay over here.
Let's see. How are we doing?
Gunnery wanted to know numbers.
We're dropping. We got 98 listeners. Why are we dropping?
114.
It's because of the fact that we said we said Fluttershy's worst pony. That's the problem here.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, we lost a bunch
Because
of
it's
followers.
true.
Oh, and there went another 50.
Ouch.
Bye, listeners. I'll miss you. You don't have to tune in Monday or Thursday.
Tune in Monday if you feel like it, I guess.
Potassium. All right. So, anyways, Qcom. Another question.
Another question. What do you guys, let's see. Bobo J Clown asks, what do you guys think of Grand Theft Ponyville, the game?
I had no idea that even existed.
I didn't know either.
That's what I was gonna say.
I didn't even know that
Okay.
existed.
I feel really
My
bad
life
if
is on
that's the
internet.
creator who's asking that question.
Wheels asks then, since we don't know about your worst thing about the thing in the fandom, what's your favorite thing in the fandom?
The show.
Oh my God.
No, it's I'll say it. I think it's just how we're all like this big dorky family. I think that's what it is. We're all willing to come together when need be. And it's great because we're all so magical. Yes. And I love, it's true. And although we complain about some things, we all can like just enjoy ponies for funnies, and it's really cool. And I think we're a pretty legit fandom people. So it said, this lovely Alex says no. You got an actual answer. That is my answer.
Qcom, more questions?
Okay, here's another one by Minty Fresh.
I like this.
How would you feel if someone remixed your song and it got more popular than your original mix?
I don't care. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Someone can do it.
Sorry, Alex, go ahead.
No, that's all I have to say. If someone can do it, let's go for it.
That's what I was really that's what I was really hoping was gonna happen with So Great and Powerful's Flutter Wonder remix. I was hoping that would just like blow past mine, but it didn't, and that doesn't make any sense to me.
I
think that song is so much better than mine.
I like this back and forth question answering stuff. It's nice. A Q&A session where you can interview.
Yes.
I like it.
I'm enjoying this too, actually. You guys are really fun, and we've actually already burned almost an hour of the show.
Yeah.
We should keep going.
Yes, we
We
should.
will keep going. You cannot stop the question train.
Yes, keep them coming,
I have
guys.
a question.
Oh, he's got a question. Go for it.
To Alex S. and PinkiePieSwear, do you get angered when people call you DJs as you are clearly producers?
Yes, actually. I don't like when people call me DJ Alex S. I don't call myself that. I just call myself Alex S. And Matt, have you ever been called DJ PinkiePieSwear?
Yep.
By who?
I don't remember.
Literally never. I just call myself Alex S. and you're PinkiePieSwear. I've never heard DJ.
I think one of the interviews that we were in before together, one of the people, I think one of the hosts was like, and we have DJ PinkiePieSwear, and I like argued with him about it. I was like, no, it's not DJ. I'm not a DJ. And he argued with me about it. I'm like, dude, I'm not a DJ. I don't do DJ yet.
What show was that on, Pinkie?
I don't know. I forget.
Probably for the best. Tippy, you've got more questions. Give us some questions.
Okay. Do you ever listen to your own music after you made it?
I do.
want to start.
Just to, okay, go ahead. You go.
Okay, here we go. Yes, but after right after the song's done, it's like impossible to listen to because I've already listened to it infinity billion times and I don't want to hear it anymore. But like if you wait a month, like usually when I wait about a month, then I can go back and listen to it and I'm like, oh wow, this is pretty good. I thought it was horrible when I finished it.
I
So, yes.
kind of do the same thing. Like when you're producing a song, you just like hear it so many times you are afraid that you'll start to hate it. That's why you kind of rush towards the end. Like I want to get done before I just want to have nothing to do with this song anymore. But me, I mainly listen to my own work after it's posted just to catch any errors and make sure like, okay, well this mixing's off, balance is weird, the EQ is a little dopey. Make sure not to do this in my future work. And every song I do is like a little lesson to myself. It's a little boosted experience, I'd like to think.
We got another question here in chat. Where'd it go? Let's see here. There it is. Rox is saying, how big of an ego boost do you get from getting famous among one of the biggest growing fandoms on the internet?
Ego boost. I don't really have an ego. I mean, we're all just writing music and liking ponies and having fun. There's nothing to get big-headed about.
Cool.
I like ego boosts.
I mean, it's nice to feel good about your work and like, hey, I'm famous in a growing community online. That's cool. But I mean, I'm not going to be like some elitist jerk who's like, oh, you're not famous. I don't know the accent, but I'm not going to listen to your work. You're beneath me. Make room. Bold text, underline, italicize. I have entered the chat. Bow down to Mr. S.
Okay, Blue Blood, I'm sure we'll do that.
That sounded nothing like Blue Blood, but okay.
Let me ask you guys. So I want to know, personally speaking, like, have you guys gotten fangirls from this, thing?
Have we gotten fangirls?
Yeah. Like, do you ever get love letters or anything like that? Like, has anyone ever actually written you like a love letter or anything?
Or stalker mail?
Or stalker mail?
Lots of stalkers.
Oh yeah, them stalkers.
Stalkers everywhere.
Yeah. I think I do have some fangirls, which is pretty awesome. It's
Awesome!
yeah, kind of cool. But I know it's pretty nifty, I guess. Because I figured, like, running music about ponies, there should be at least one girl here, right? Right? No? Okay.
Hey, I am a pretty lady.
And apparently Heartfire's a pretty lady, and we already know Joe's a pretty lady.
I think we're all pretty ladies in this fandom. We're all pretty little princesses.
At least that's what my friends at school tell me. Oh, you're into ponies. You must be a pretty princess. Jerk.
Sure am, sugar cute.
Oh, Joe, you have a fanboy in Dashie's stream.
I see that.
Ralix is your new fanboy.
Hello. I haven't really been talking that much, I know, but all right. Thanks for being a fan.
Joe's just like, okay.
He's
He's
okay.
like, what do you mean I have a fanboy?
I think it's funny. Mentioning fanboys, there was a funny story that happened last night involving Matt, Alex, Heartfire, and myself. Whenever we were doing our pre-screening, talking interview type thing.
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny. That was pretty cool.
Heartfire, why didn't you tell this story?
Well, yesterday, as I said, I was getting everything ready, getting the guests ready for the show, and Alex and this kid whose name was Pinkie Pie both sent me a friend request at the same time. So me at the time being flustered and confused and whatnot, I invited them both to the chat. Well, it turns out that the Pinkie Pie kid that I invited in was not the person I thought he was. But the cool part about it was it turns out that Alex here was the one who turned him into a brony in the first place. And so this kid, the entire time we were sitting there talking, he was geeking out about the fact that Alex S was his idol and whatnot. And I'm just sitting there like, I totally got the wrong guy.
I found it funny. Actually, he sent me a message today, and he's like, "Was that a dream? Did I really talk to Alex S?" He sent me that this morning, and I just kind of started laughing.
Aww.
It's cool, man. So, apparently you're his hero. He's actually not online right now. I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping he'd be in the stream. But I thought that was a really cool story and totally hilarious.
That's nice. It's cute.
I've got a couple questions in queue.
Let's hear some.
Okay.
More questions!
This has been asked like no. I didn't even.
Huh?
Minecraft. Do you guys play it?
Minecraft?
Yes.
Not at all. That deep.
Nope.
And don't be offended, Minecraft fans. I just don't find that game very entertaining.
Thank
Neither
you.
do I.
I don't either.
And none of us
We
are
lost
mad
the
at
rest of our fans.
It's like, for me, playing Minecraft is like writing music. I already do enough of being patient and building something together. Why would I want to play a video game that's all about the same thing? I'm trying to take a break from that.
Well, I mean, at least you don't have the same excuse that most people have for hating Minecraft. The graphics suck. It's supposed to.
I mean, yeah, the graphics are. You can't complain about that because that's how they're supposed to look like.
Yeah.
It's an idiotic reason to complain about it.
Yeah,
That is very
idiots.
valid. Not like
It dumb, stupid idiots.
Next question. Where would you be without this fandom? Like, if there was no My Little Pony, what would you be doing? Nor any fans.
Probably doing that other Tabuscus remix that he asked me to do. He actually asked me to do another song for him. And I emailed him back saying, when would you like it done? He never emailed me back.
So what I heard in that question was, what would you be doing if you weren't awesome? Is what I just heard that question as.
It was.
That question was, what would you be doing if you weren't awesome?
Oh, if I weren't awesome, I'd probably be playing Minecraft.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
funny.
forever.
I'm a Minecraft
Nice.
fan. I'm a Minecraft
The
fan.
MyLittleDashie show is not responsible for the opinions of its guests.
You know what?
Swag.
Yeah, wow.
I'm a Minecraft fan, and I found that funny, so don't worry about it. If you're offended, we'll screw on you.
What?
I don't know. Anyway,
Cool story, bro.
I keep getting
cool
left
story.
out of the question, thus I am not asking it. Just saying.
What?
Ronnie Singh keeps saying, if there is just a full room of tanks of all of you guys, except me, not me, who would win?
If we were all
Hey,
tanks right now,
It would probably be whatever team I'm on.
Joe,
I'm
you
not gonna
would
lie,
lose
I'm pretty good at that game. Pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Joe, you would lose. The only weapon you have is cactus.
You shut up about the cactus thing.
sorry about that, guys. We're back.
So OP.
Guys, we just lost our stream here. Hang tight a second.
We're good over here, so we're still live.
We're still live?
Can I
Over.
answer these few questions that I see in the chat?
Okay.
Yeah,
While you guys fix it.
we're still going on CelestiaRadio. I'll get the stream going again
Sorry
as soon as
about
my
that, you
computer
guys.
stops
We're
having a
back.
heart attack.
We're good here.
Apparently, it wasn't very fond of. We gave it too much awesome.
Ah, they're with the stream.
Hey, I know. If there's gonna be some TF2 later, I
I
totally want to
already
get in on
warned
it.
them like a second before that happened.
Cool.
There's an
I'm
after
getting
party
working on
TF2.
getting it back running.
Yeah,
Sorry about that, guys. We're back.
TF2 is a little
After
more
party, Joe.
superior than live stream is.
Whatever.
Let's play
TF2 after this.
You're getting
I don't have TF2 anymore
What? Why?
because it,
Oh, this is
it
gonna be
exploded.
awesome. Sorry about that, guys. We're back.
Start right now. Start
Actually,
right now.
Joe,
Yeah.
would you be
Oh,
able to
that's
great.
broadcast
Alright,
us playing
alright.
TF2
We're
on
good.
your
It's
stream?
absolute
Although I don't
free.
play TF2, so I don't care.
Hey, if there's gonna be some TF2 later, I totally want to get in on this.
Oh
I
my
was gonna
god,
say-
you are amazing.
There you guys go. Here you go, guys. TF2 after
Oh
party.
my
You
god,
guys go
Saxon
do
Hill.
that.
Gosh.
TF2 after party?
TF2 after
Gosh,
party, Joe.
Saxon
Yes.
Hill. I'm
You've got
all
a
for
question.
Saxon
Go
Hill.
for it.
Yes.
I'm so for Saxon Hill.
And how
That
about
is my
this?
freaking
How about this? I will stream nothing but PinkiePieSwear and Alex S over CR while the
That
TF2
sounds
goes on.
awesome. But we should play
Oh, this is
TF2.
awesome. Let's do this. Actually, Joe, would you be able to broadcast us playing TF2 on your stream?
Yes, but it would be from my point of view, so there's going to be a lot of fail.
And I don't play
I was gonna
TF2, so I can't for me.
Well, until you die, Joe.
Yeah, once
Can
I die,
answer
then
this one
I
question?
can snap to other people.
May I answer this one question real quick?
You've got a question. Go for it.
This kid, he's been posting it for a while, and I just feel good for not answering it. To Alex, how was it talking with Hey Ocean, especially with Ashley Ball? It was an honor. I was very just humbled and grateful that they take the time out of the touring to set some time to talk with me. Ashley Ball, oh, she is such an angel. I love her. And we were talking about BronyCon, and she says, "Oh yeah, I remember you."
I'm
And,
going to interrupt you guys
it
here
was
for just a
just-
second. I just want to
It's
take
just
a quick
funny,
moment
a funny
to
question to ask,
let
and I was like,
everyone
yeah, I
know
kind of didn't mean it
how
to
they can reach the My
come
Little
off
Dashie
as
show right now.
so
We've got
forward
obviously
and
Pinkie Pie,
awkward. I didn't mean
Swear,
to
and
actually,
Alex
it's
S on,
okay.
along with the usual team and Joe.
You know, I talked
Joe,
to
I'm
the
gonna just start
manager
calling you part of the
and
usual
he
team.
hooked
That
me up
cool?
with the stems, and
Rad. Anyways,
it worked out great. And
you can reach the My
from
Little
what I've
Dashie
heard,
show
they like
via
it a
Tumblr
lot,
at
the remix.
askmylittledashie.tumblr.com or find me on
I was like, when I
Twitter
posted it, I thought to myself, in before, oh, they're growing musicians.
Matt, Alex,
Ashley
why don't you
Ball
guys go ahead and
stems.
actually pimp out how people can check out your music and stuff? I'm gonna go ahead and interrupt you guys here for just a second. I just want to take a quick moment to let everyone know how they can reach the My Little Dashie show right now. We've got obviously Pinkie Pie, Swear, and Alex S on, along with the usual team and Joe. Joe, I'm gonna just start calling you part of the usual team. That cool?
Okay.
Rad. Anyways, you can reach the My Little Dashie show via Tumblr at askmylittledashie.tumblr.com or find me on Twitter at twitter.com/MyLittleDashie. Matt, Alex, why don't you guys go ahead and actually pimp out how people can check out your music and stuff?
Well, all my music is on YouTube.
What's
YouTube.com/
YouTube?
Man, I was about to get to it.
Sorry.
YouTube.com/DJAELXS. So long. I might as well just explain.
Got the user /user.
It works just the same for just YouTube.com/DJAELXS. Yeah, just go ahead and do that. Yes. Just type it. Alex, because my old artist name was DJ, like any other 15-year-old or 14-year-old who gets excited, oh, I write techno music now. I'm a DJ. No, you're not. You're a producer. And I was one of those dumb kids who thought it was cool to have DJ in front of their name, so I had DJ Alex.
We're all dumb.
And I'm really uncreative when it comes to artist names. So I just went with
Oh
Alex.
man,
And I don't even know
if we actually
how
tell
you
him that
pronounce
before we
that.
get into it, we're not going to get into our own game.
DJAEL-X. It's just just a mistake.
Sorry.
And it's funny because I actually have an
Get into
account
that game
called DJ
first.
Alex S, the proper spelled one. But I lost the password to that, and I forgot the email that it's linked to, so it's just sitting there doing nothing forever. It's gone.
I have a quick question for you guys. Well, what's the server the TF2 stuff's going to be on? 'Cause people are asking that.
Oh man, if we actually tell him that before we get into it, we're not gonna get into our own game.
Yeah, we're not
I
even gonna get in
figured
there.
not.
It's gonna be full. There's people who are anticipating.
You guys have to wait. Sorry.
We need to get into the game first.
Shadow Stallion then asks real quick, for Alex, do you plan on hooking up with a record company?
Yes, I am I'm making my first EP, and I really want to release it on whatever label I get signed to. And I'm hoping that to
So you
be
guys hear
Outlaw,
all
which is
that
the
over at
label
Ultra
that
Records and
all
everything,
that,
who's totally
I'd
listening
love
to
to
this stream,
be
I'm absolutely sure
just
right
like
now.
added to their amazing roster.
Skrillex!
And if not there, then
Pay
Mousetrap
attention,
or
man.
Ultra Records,
I know
or
you're
just
watching.
anywhere. I'm not going to release my EP until I'm signed. So, Lord knows how long that'll take. But God bless my fans, they're really patient. And I'm just going to, I don't know, I'm working on so much right now. So, I'd be a liar if I knew. I told you guys that I have everything planned out, like date-wise. Like if I know when everything's going to be released.
So you guys hear all that over at Ultra Records and everything, who's totally listening to this stream, I'm absolutely sure right now.
Yes, Skrillex, sign me. I know you're listening.
Skrillex! Come on, pay attention,
That's
Matt.
actually really
I
professional.
know you're watching you. I respect that.
Oh, Monster Fan. Actually, you know what?
I've run
Funny
into
thing,
a lot of
Going Quantum,
well,
those guys on
interesting
YouTube,
offers
I'm
within my
fairly
time in the
certain
music
are
industry
affiliated
myself.
with Monster
And
Fan. They actually
the
asked
one
me
thing I hate about the
to,
music industry is that it seems like
if I wanted to be
being
on
a
their record
musician
label, and
gives
I
people this general
formally
idea
declined
that
because I
it
wasn't ready
allows
to
them
commit to something
totally
that
be
I didn't feel
unprofessional about
100%
everything they do.
ready for. I didn't think that I didn't want to jump on
And
that
that's my
label
rant
and
for
then a
the
month later So yeah, I'm going somewhere else, guys.
The point is, I can't stand most musicians
That's actually
because I
really
just hate
professional.
unprofessional. I respect that. So,
Thank you.
cool story, bro.
They asked me, but I said no.
I've run into a lot of, well, interesting offers within my time in the music industry myself, and
What's going on?
the
in your
one
chat
thing I
box,
hate
Joe?
about the music industry
By the way,
is that
hi
it
everybody
seems like
listening.
being a musician gives people this general idea that it allows them to totally be unprofessional about everything they do.
It's funny because he just said, Alex, I love you.
And that's my rant for the day.
AJ the engineer.
Okay.
Chat lag.
The point is, I can't stand most musicians because I just hate unprofessional people.
Yeah, it looks like chat is lagging at the
So,
moment.
cool story,
and I'm
bro.
okay with this.
Deal with me.
Qcom, how are we? Do we got any questions over there from your chat?
CHJ, the engineer.
Let's see what's going on in my chat box.
What's going on in your chat box, Joe?
No,
AJ, the
no, no.
engineer, has just entered the chat boxes.
Will's asked, have you explained to anyone that some of the songs you make are based off ponies? Do they react in any way, or are they just
It's funny because
story
he
bro?
just said, Alex, I love you.
Who's that?
AJ, the engineer.
I love you.
Have you explained to anyone that some of the songs you
But,
make are based
Yeah, it looks like
off
More
chat is
questions.
lagging at the moment, and I'm okay with this.
If you
Qcom, how are we? Do we got any questions over there from your chat?
Let's see. Will's asked, have you explained to anyone that some of the songs you make are based off ponies? Do they react in any way, or are they just cool story bro?
And that's pretty much it. They're like, yeah, keep doing that. Because say that question again. I completely missed it.
Have you explained to anyone that some of the songs you make are based off of ponies?
think it's weird.
How do they react, basically?
Well, yeah, it's cool fan
If
music,
you
so
have.
yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Oh. They're kind of like, oh,
Did you do it to what?
you gay? I'm like, no, I'm not gay. But
Oh my.
when I
Yes.
actually show them what I do, they're like, oh, right, that's pretty good thing. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, thank you.
Fluttershy.
And that's pretty much it. They're like, yeah, keep doing that because I think they're more impressed with what I can do with the
Can I
show,
be Rainbow Dash?
and
I want to be.
so they
Rainbow
don't
Dash.
think it's weird. Like,
I
oh,
want to be Spike.
oh yeah, it's cool fan music, so yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Alex and PinkiePieSwear.
just got
Did you do
awkward,
it to
yeah.
what? Sometime at the
Would you
gala.
stop doing pony music if you found out that was stopping you
Oh
from getting
my,
signed to a
yes.
company?
That sounds amazing.
Like direct.
I want to be Fluttershy.
If decent or
And I'll
better,
just
yes.
sing. I'll just
I'll
sing
be-
one note. Oliver Lane's one note.
Something that could
I'll be
actually
Pinkie Pie.
do something
Can I be
Gee,
Rainbow
why?
Dash?
productive with my life. And
I want to be Rainbow Dash.
I want to be Spike.
probably.
I want to be Fire.
His epic solo.
Yeah, I mean, as fun as it is to write. I gotta
Lurker
do
Pony
something.
asked,
I can't do this forever.
would you stop doing pony music if you found out that was stopping you from getting signed to a company,
But
Depends
I
what
think at
company.
some point I'm gonna have
like
to
to a record company?
stop writing pony music, you know?
If
I mean,
decent or
yeah.
better, yes.
I actually
Yeah,
remember
if it was like a big
someone
record
in one
label,
of the
something that could
groups
actually
that
make
I'm
the
in. I think
do
it
something
might have been
for,
Brony
like,
Community on Facebook. Anyways,
productive with my
basically
life.
what they
then
were talking about is the
I
fact
would
that, you know,
probably take a little break from
while
Pony.
fans and everything may really
Yeah,
be
I mean,
supportive and
I mean,
love
as
all
fun as it
the
is to write
stuff that
pony
Brony
music,
artists,
I gotta
like
do something with
musicians
my
and
life. I can't do this forever.
painters and
I
all
mean,
that kind of stuff,
I'll
video
always
makers
still
and
be
all
like
that kind of thing
Brony
are
about
making.
ponies and stuff.
They should even be considerate
I think
and
at some point I'm
and
gonna have
hopeful of
to.
the fact whenever any of them
stop
decide that they're
writing
going to
pony
move on
music,
with their
you know?
lives, just because of the fact that while this is
I,
really fun and everything,
I actually remember
ultimately
someone
we
in one of
really
the
do have
groups
our hopes
that
and
I'm
aspirations,
in. I think it might have
we
been
shouldn't
Brony
be putting
Community
those
on
aside just to
Facebook. Anyways,
continue hanging out
basically
in the
what they were
pony
talking
community.
about
It's
is the
cool,
fact
but
that
eventually,
you know,
we do have to
while-
continue
while
chasing all of our
fans
you
and
know,
everything
goals
may
stuff.
really be supportive and love all the stuff that Brony artists, like musicians and painters and all that kind of stuff, video makers and all that kind of thing are making, they should even be considerate and hopeful of the fact whenever any of them decide that they're going to move on with their lives, just because of the fact that while this is really fun and everything,
ultimately we really do have our hopes and aspirations, and we shouldn't be putting those aside just to continue hanging out in the pony community. It's cool, but eventually, I mean, we do have to continue chasing all of our goals and stuff.
And if you don't, I'd be happy to make one and manage one.
Well, let's do something with the
I can even
lives.
make promos and videos for
Exactly.
episodes if you'd like. Just let me know.
We'll have to talk about that a little later.
Oh
That's,
yeah, I forgot something
kinda
I was going to tell you, Dashie.
Yeah, true.
Have our
My
Have our
little
people talk to your
visuals.
people.
Someone who's been
Of
talking
course,
to
we'll
us for a
call
couple
you.
days now, if you remember. He says, listening to the stream, I'm wondering if you guys have a YouTube
So,
channel. I
let
think
me ask you
people
another
may
question,
want
you
to
guys.
watch the
Where do y'all
shows
come
there.
from? Like,
And if you don't, I'd be
you know,
happy to make
where's
one
your
and
home?
manage
Where were
one
you
for you.
born?
I could
All
even
that
make
stuff.
promos and videos for the episodes if you'd like. Just let me know.
We'll have to talk about that a little later. That's kind of cool. Yeah.
We'll have our people talk to
Just
your
figured I'd
people.
read.
Have our people talk to your people.
Mm.
Of course, we'll call you.
Qué bueno.
Be gangsta.
So, let me ask you another question, you guys. Where do y'all come from? Like, where's your home? Where were you born? All that stuff.
I'm from Virginia. Everyone knows that.
Virginia, Virginia, or West Virginia?
Virginia.
He or she, regardless, it's really good family, and thank you so
You
much.
guys are laughing. It's just Rainbow Dash.
It's just Rainbow Dash. Ha ha
Little
ha.
Lucky says, nice picture. It really brings out her eyes.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Okay, I got questions like
Alright, we got a lot of questions here.
Yeah, I do that a lot. I just switch my profile pics to random things. But I want to give a quick shout out to Hulu for that amazing fan art he did of me, he or she, I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, it's really good fan art, and thank you so much. I love you. Ugh.
Yeah, that's mine too. That's the song that
Change it back to something more acceptable.
I gotta do something.
Little Lucky says, nice picture. It really brings out her eyes.
No.
Alright, we got a lot of questions here.
Favorite song from the show?
Winter wrap up, winter
Oh
wrap
yeah. Into wrap up. Yeah.
That's mine.
Yeah, that's mine too. That's the song
assistant is angry.
that
What's
pretty
up,
much
Tiffy?
started it all. Like, I was like, that's it. I gotta do something with music. It's just
Hey,
too
you're in the show.
easy not to. Well, actually, I have a winter wrap up remix that I've just never ever posted or like mastered at all. It's just sitting there in my older computer. I have so many unfinished projects. It's like not even funny.
Yes, sir.
That Alex is a spy.
I love Spice so much. It's just not even funny. It's kind of funny. So
Uh-oh. My assistant is angry. What's up, Tissy?
I wanted to be in the show.
Hey.
Okay.
girl,
Yo.
here, girl.
Okay. Do you read fan fiction? If so, what is your favorite? You are not allowed to answer this.
Yes, sir.
Do you read fan fiction? If so, what is your favorite?
Let's see.
No, I don't. I've been meaning to read MyLittleDashie forever, just like.
Hey, what? What was the question?
Just to see what all.
I was spaced out for a second. I'm sorry.
Totally lost Alex there.
Okay.
I was
Do you
banned.
enjoy content?
Whatever. Yeah, I mean, that content
Huh?
is whatever. I mean, like, if it didn't scare
Who are
me
you,
so much,
Bosch? I'm a beast spy.
didn't really do its job. It's okay.
Do you read fan fiction? If so, what is your favorite?
Ask me. Oh, you should
Ah.
read, Dashie.
No, I don't. I've been meaning to read MyLittleDashie forever. Just like the only reason I'd read a fanfic is just to see what all the hype's about. I read Cupcakes, which was like, oh, mine was scary. Even though I'm not too big on
Sounds like followed up question. I was like,
The content?
Whatever. Yeah, I mean, that content is whatever, but I mean, like, if it didn't
Speaking of
scare me as much as
MyLittleDashie,
I'd like,
I
then
actually
it
sat
didn't really
through
do
and
its
listened
job.
to
It's okay.
Mike the
I'm not
Mike's
too big of a fan. A lot of people
dramatic reading of it,
asking me,
and
oh, you should read
that was really my first
Dashie,
time, like, sitting
MyLittleDashie,
down
and I was like,
and
okay,
checking
I'll
out
do
the
it.
whole
And
story.
then I just
And
haven't
it totally
started.
made me cry, but
Same
not
thing
for
with,
the
like,
usual
Past
reason that
Sins.
everyone else cries
That's
about.
like a million chapters,
everyone,
isn't it?
From what I've seen,
Something
everyone
like
seems
that.
to be really sad about the ending. The
That
reason
and,
I
like,
cried is because it reminded
someone's
me
like,
of
no,
my
you should read
horrible
Fallout Equestria. I was
childhood.
like,
The entire
yeah, I'll be done like next year. Are you kidding me? It's huge.
Speaking of MyLittleDashie, I actually sat through and listened to Mike the Mike's dramatic reading of it, and
You should totally check
that
out.
was really my first time like sitting down and checking out the whole story. And it totally made me cry, but not for the usual reason that everyone else cries about. Like, everyone, from what I've seen, everyone seems to be really sad about the ending. The reason I cried is because it reminded me of my horrible childhood.
Oh no! I was saying you should
Listen
listen
to
to
Mike the Mike's dramatic reading of MyLittleDashie.
I haven't read anything about MyLittleDashie. But everyone needs a good cry right now. So I'm like, okay, I'll read it.
You should totally check out my remix.
No, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
My little remix.
Alright, people in chat, no spoilers. You spoil, you get banned.
My little remix.
You get banned forever.
Huh?
Not just the
We
5
ban you from life.
What fic did you recommend?
Oh, no. I was saying you should
he'll hate you.
listen to Mike the
Which is
Mike's
much worse than
dramatic
banning.
reading of MyLittleDashie.
Oh, I don't think I'll be able to take it seriously, knowing that it's Mike and he's just such a goofball.
Oh,
Like, that's honestly why I haven't
no.
I laughed throughout the entire thing.
One of my
Just
viewers
doesn't know
has
the
been
stuff
sending
they
me a
talk
question every single day. You need
No,
to
don't spoil it.
put on face
Don't
paint
spoil it.
for what is
'Cause I actually kinda do wanna
in
read
honor
it.
of whatever's going to
Alright,
happen.
people in
for,
chat, no spoilers.
Your show
You
that
spoil,
day.
you get banned.
And,
You get banned forever.
and I
Not
totally
just the
forgot.
5.
We ban you from
because
life.
I don't have paint around the house.
Yeah, and I'll hate
Your
you.
faces.
And he'll hate you. Which
Yeah.
is like banning.
Faces. Whatever that means.
Next question's actually a serious question. Why didn't you put on face paint?
Question? A question.
Oh,
We've
no.
got some questions.
Face paint?
One of my viewers has been sending me a question every single day. You need to put on face paint for what is like in honor of whatever's going to happen for your show that day, and I totally forgot because I don't have paint around the house.
What was the question?
Your faces.
Where'd you go?
Or faces, whatever that means.
Next question's actually a serious question.
Question? Question.
Cool story.
A question.
Got some questions.
Let's do it.
Have you ever been discouraged from making
Have you ever been
music?
discouraged from making music?
And
Like, has
revolves?
anyone like shut down your dreams and like stop?
I know what?
Matt? Oh, man, I'm just asking if he's there. Because he's
What
real quiet.
What was
Are
the
you there,
question?
Matt?
I have no control of this interview.
Where'd you go?
I bit nowhere.
There's been attempts, but they don't work.
I'm just spacing out too.
You make
Cool story, bro.
Yeah, you're stupid and just like.
Have you ever been discouraged from making music? Has anyone ever stopped any of your
Question
dreams
for
and
everyone.
revolves?
Magnets. How do they work?
And or what?
Has anyone ever stopped discouraged you?
I'm going with it's done by Princess Celestia. That's
I have no
Um,
control of this interview.
There's been attempts, but they don't work.
Celestial Luna,
Just
Yeah,
like,
same with me.
you make ponies and that's gay and you're stupid and just like, okay, and I keep making music.
Yeah, boy.
Question for everyone. Magnets. How do they
And
work?
by the way, Fluttershy is still worst pony, isn't that right, Alex?
Fabulous
Nope.
magnets.
Oh, I'm going with
Magnets.
it's done by Princess Celestia.
Wow.
That's my guess.
What you talking about? It's Princess Luna.
And we just lost viewers
Oh, no.
immediately
Let's not do
after you
this.
said
It's
that.
Celestial
Nope.
Luna.
Nope.
Everyone's happy.
I like both princesses.
It was
Dude.
Twilight Sparkle. She did it.
Try and keep it clean, you guys.
There are children watching this from their
And by the way, Fluttershy is still wears pony. Isn't that right, Alex? Just
No,
a reminder,
hipster kids.
everybody.
I hate him.
Wait,
I wish
wait,
he'd never come back into the show. And you can tell I'm terrible by I said that.
Wow.
Wait. Who do you believe is the worst?
Lost viewers.
Hipster
Squeak.
pirate. He had absolutely no character. He was just there to talk real cute, and was there for like what, one episode, and then no one even gave a shit about him.
Dude! Try and keep
Dang.
it, guys.
Oh, he was in the background.
He was, but I mean that was just for like a split second.
Just
Where's all this anger coming from?
Wait. Was he there more than once?
He was in the background in the last new
I like in the
episode.
background one.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
He was for like a split second.
I didn't see him.
Here's a question from Persimon. Do you guys follow any pony tumblers? Which are your favorites?
I follow a lot of pony tumblers. Like my favorites would have to be
That's all I can think of.
let's see. The Blobs one, the McBlobs.
Cool.
Those are really funny.
Cool.
And cute.
I
really
Pinkie
love
Pie,
the
what
Rise
about
work.
you? Tumblr. Yes. No.
Molestious,
Will
hilarious.
it blend?
Yep.
That's he's Alex is pretty spot on with.
Don't even know because I don't really pay attention.
I can't think of anything at the moment.
Kind of just on my dashboard.
All right, so
Yes.
let's let me ask you another question, you guys. What is the weirdest adventure that you all have had ever since entering the pony fandom and the music
That's
that
all I
you're
can
doing
think
now?
of at the moment. Yeah.
What's the best what? Huh?
What kind of adventures have you had? What's the strangest adventure you
Uh,
remember?
Pinkie
Have you
Pie,
had
what
any
about you?
adventures?
Tumblr.
Yes. No.
Since I
What will it blend?
Yes.
That's Alex is pretty spot on with the ones that I like.
Okay, so you mentioned a little bit about that
I can't think of
performance.
anything
Tell
else
us a
at the
little bit
moment.
about.
All right, so let's let me ask you another question, you guys. What is the weirdest adventure that you all have had ever since entering the pony fandom and the music thing that you're doing now?
Yeah, we're gonna have an amazing.
What's the best what? Huh?
What kind of adventures have you had? What's the strangest adventure you remember? Have you had any adventures?
No one
Since
else
I
is
entered the
invited.
fandom?
Yes.
RonyCon. That's been pretty special.
Okay, so you mentioned a little bit about that performance. Tell us a little bit about.
It's not necessarily the performance. It's just like actually going to it. It was actually fun. I loved it, and I can't wait for the summer.
Yeah, because I'm going.
Yeah. we're gonna
Oh
have a
man,
I'd
I'm.
like to plug real quick.
Fabulous
I'd like to
road
do a
trip
little
with
plug real quick.
me,
Matt,
This
show
Jack
is
Lapp,
being
and Mike.
recorded
It's gonna be
and as
amazing.
well as being on MyLittleDashie.
No one else is invited
It will
ever.
also be put on the CelestiaRadio channel on YouTube. Just go to youtube.com and search CelestiaRadio and it will be there.
Especially you, AJ. You're never getting in my car.
If we curse
Ever.
this, we have. And I apologize for that. Can you bleep it out with like a squeak sound?
I could.
Yay!
Right now,
I'd like to
man.
plug real quick. I'd like to do a little plug real quick. This show is being recorded, and as well as being on MyLittleDashie's live stream, it will also be put on the CelestiaRadio channel on YouTube. Just go to youtube.com and search CelestiaRadio, and it will be there.
If we curse in this, can you bleep it out? If we curse in this, we have. And I apologize for that. Can you bleep it out with like a squeeze sound?
Alright, so Alex, I'm gonna ask you to see if
I could, but right now I just have a
see
regular
you've got a
censor button. But yeah, I could totally do that.
Is that your preferred class
So
in
funny.
TF2?
Actually, that kind of
Like right,
give me.
like right now.
Yes. I love Spy. I'm all
There.
about Spy. It's not Spy. I am a soldier. Rocking that black.
Yay.
Oh god!
Yeah. Spy, which is like
I start with smoking.
Alright, so Alex, I'm gonna ask you a TF2 question here. I see you've got a spy. Is that your preferred class in TF2?
For a class.
Alright,
Yes.
you guys.
I love
We've
Spy.
got about a
I'm
half
all
hour
about
left on
Spy.
the stream.
It's
We're
not
gonna go ahead and
Spy.
take a couple more
I
questions,
am
and then I want to go ahead and
soldier.
start showing
Rocking
off
that
some of the
black
stuff.
ops.
And everyone listening,
I'm
remember,
mostly
at the
a
very end of the show, we're going to be premiering
Spy,
a
which is like,
brand
everyone's like, oh, who's
spanking
TOP?
new world
And I'm
premiere
like,
song by
yeah,
Alex
you're just
S.
mad because
that
I'm
you've never
backstabbing me
ever
all the
heard
time,
before.
so Live with it, buddy.
that I just received
suck as
in
demo,
my
man.
inbox a
I
little
can't
while
aim.
ago.
I usually just load myself up
Yes,
with
so
the stickies
stay
because I
tuned
run
for
into it
that.
and I forget, and
A
it's
couple
awful.
more questions.
All right, you guys. We've got about a half hour left on the stream. We're gonna go ahead and take a couple more questions, and then I want to go ahead and start showing off some of this stuff. And everyone listening, remember, at the very end of the show, we're going to be premiering a brand spanking new world premiere song by Alex S. that you've never ever heard before. That I just received in my inbox a little while ago. Yes, so stay tuned for that. A couple more questions. Qcom, Joe, either of you guys got questions from chat?
I'm sure they will.
Do it.
I can definitely go for Cherry Chonga right about
I'm missing
now.
a few.
Oh.
A
I
Cherry
got a
Chonga.
stupid question about asking if anyone went and ate a cherry
Cherry
chimichanga.
Chimichurri?
If anyone ate a cherry chimichanga,
Yes. Anyone went and ate a chimichurri.
Tiff, do you have any questions right now?
I haven't, but I think they should definitely serve those at
Oh,
BronyCon.
okay. She was
Like,
just
no joke.
dropping the banhammer.
I'm sure they
She
will.
actually banhammered someone who I've known
definitely
for
go
a
for
really
Cherry
long time, and
Chonga
I'm
right
sure
about
he's
now.
going to be whining to me about it on
This one,
Skype.
chimichurri.
He said he would kill me.
A cherry chonga. I
want
didn't
a
say I had a problem with it. I just said he was going to be whining about
Cherry
it.
Chonga.
Chimichanga. Cherry chimichanga.
Chimichurri,
Cherry
chimichurri.
chonga. Chimichurri chonga. Chimichurri chonga. Joe, what about Tiff, do you have any questions right now?
Oh, what's up, Power Fire?
Oh, okay. She was just dropping the
That
ban.
a girl.
She actually banhammered someone who I've known for a
Honestly,
really
I
long
can't see
time, and I'm
making a
sure
chimney
he's going to be whining
cherry
to me
chonga
about it
without
on
fresh
Skype
cherries.
later.
I mean, if you're gonna do it with like those candied ones, you might as well.
I didn't say I had a problem with it. I just said he was going to be whining about it later.
You know what?
I just heard like 4 people talking at once.
That's pretty much all we said.
Joe, what
You know,
about
there's actually
Oh,
a recipe for chimichurri chonga.
used fresh cherries instead
Yep. I can't stand candied cherries. But honestly, I can't see making a cherry chonga
Hey, Joe,
without
what are you
fresh
doing?
cherries. I mean, if you're gonna do it with like those candied ones, you might as well not do it at all.
I
Oh, the
don't
one
even
that I
know what
called
a
it
chimichurri
chimichurri.
What's
is.
that about?
No, I
I just
haven't
heard
heard. Tell
4
me
people
the
talking
Bangladeshi
at
show.
once.
Sorry.
We like cherry chimichangas. That's pretty much all we said.
The recipe that I saw, they actually used fresh cherries instead of like candied cherries.
I can't stand candied cherries.
No.
Hey Joe, what are you doing?
You know, I'm just hanging out here at the MyLittleDashie show. You know,
My Little Dashie show. What's that about?
MyLittleDashie show. Haven't you heard?
No, I haven't
Hey,
heard.
that's
What's
what
your-
Very little great show. Got a couple of musicians on right now.
Some musicians.
Here's a question. Do you think that anybody that's new to making music could make music in Windows Movie Maker?
Be really precise with timing.
No.
They probably
I
could.
just saw that one like spammed a long time ago.
It would sound awful.
And it's just
Awful.
I don't know.
the
You could
entire
probably
song
think of
is
something. They've got.
rattle,
Actually, no.
rattle,
Yeah.
and it
They
laughs.
only have one audio track bar thing.
It's like a backbeat.
Yep.
You can't. I mean, unless it's like kick, snare, kick,
probably.
snare for like 2 minutes, then it's not going anywhere.
That and you can't be really precise with timing.
Oh yeah, you
Have
can't.
a
It's
nice
awful.
rhythm.
Really need to have a ready-made fan base that will
Babby's
look
first
anything
dubstep
funny
song.
related, have an effect on the decision to make pony music.
Look at me, and
No.
it's just the entire song is just a baby rattle, and it laughing the entire time. It's like a backbeat.
5 million views.
Yeah,
but the
probably.
bass is so much
It's
bass.
just that they like anything funny related, whatever.
Cool.
Horse
cool.
Apple
Tiff, any
asked,
questions over
did
there?
the ability to have a ready-made fan base that would look anything pony related have an
Fair
effect on the
enough.
decision to
Oh,
make pony
question
music?
for Alex. How did? We've answered that a couple of times already.
Yeah. If it's just the
Mr.
fact that they like
Events'
anything
name.
pony music, then I don't think so.
They have that.
Because
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
kind of thought it was because I was good at music, but if it's just because they like anything pony related, then
Yeah, we're
whatever.
gonna go ahead and ban you there, sir.
Banned forever.
Cool. Any questions over there?
None that I was paying attention to.
Fair enough. Oh, question for Alex. We've answered that a couple of times already. Mr. Offensive Name.
A booth full of Jews.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and ban you, sir. Cool.
Forever.
Okay, so let me just ask you one or two more
It's a
questions.
hilarious thing, but
We'll go ahead
I
and
told
do
him
that.
I already answered this question.
Do you guys
Alex
have
was just
any,
like, I like
any music
him.
that you've released that you regret
That's a
releasing?
funny name. But yeah.
Really? What?
I got into the fandom because of Dyke Cake's YouTube poop. Friendship is magnets, and I found the source, and I started writing music for the fandom. That's pretty much it. Summed up. Spark Notes edition.
Cool. Okay, so let me ask you one or two more questions of my own here, and then we'll go ahead and move on.
Sure.
Do you guys have any music that you've released that you regret releasing? What about
Part
you,
of
Matt?
Pinkie.
Anything you regret releasing? Really?
I've had there've been some days that I've just sat on the video manager page of YouTube, with my pointer right over the delete button, and I've stopped myself. I just don't like it that much. But it's almost that.
That's really
Yeah,
funny
it's
for
almost
some
like-
reason.
I have a question. Can you-
Okay, Matt. Okay.
Matt,
But yeah, it's just.
Gibson
I don't-
claims that party with.
What about you, Matt? Anything you regret releasing?
Yes, the Aston, that one.
Yeah, thanks.
Astronomy one. The one with the book.
1,000 views.
What are you talking
I've
about?
gone to the glitch scene or something. So that's a lot of views, something that I hate.
I have a
You
question.
have the worst answers ever.
Makes me angry.
Joe,
All right, guys.
Matt,
Let's
Alex.
go ahead and take a look at some of these
Gibson
things
claims
that I've
that
been
Party
getting here.
with
First off, I
Pinkie
want to
is
go ahead
best
and check
song.
my Twitter stream as well to see if we've got
Yeah,
any questions
sure.
there from y'all.
I guess. Yeah, thanks.
Give me a quick second here.
You don't like
And again, if the
850,000
stream explodes,
views?
my bad.
I wish it would have gone to the glitch theme or something.
Let's see here.
So that's a lot
I've
of
got a lot
views,
of
something that I hate.
emails, which are not going to get checked out.
Makes
So
me angry.
if you're emailing me about the show, all right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these things that I've been getting here. First off, I want to go ahead and check my Twitter stream as well.
Apparently,
to see if,
My Little Scoots is
if
lit
we've got any
tired.
questions there from y'all. Give me a quick second here. And again, if the stream explodes, let's see here.
My bad.
Any questions from the Twitter stream? Let's see here.
As soon as it
Looks
loads.
like I've got a lot of emails.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Which are not going to get checked out. So if you're emailing me about the show, my bad.
Counselor? Nothing. Nope.
Eh,
nothing yet.
whatever.
I'm gonna send him
Hey, you just
teasers
answered
of
the
my
same question.
Apparently, My Little Scoots is lit tired.
Well, take a nap. And fires and missiles.
Wait until I'm totally
Let's see here.
confident
Any
in my
questions
work.
from the Twitter stream?
Oh, I've got a question.
Oh,
Here
there's
he
one
is,
more in the
from,
chat here.
Oh, yeah, go for
Aubrey
it.
loves Smoosh.
Alex, have you secretly sent
let's see here.
anything
My
to
Little Dashie show is
OWSLA
awesome.
yet?
My Little Dashie, ask them what their
House
OC
Nothing.
inspiration
Nope,
was.
nothing yet. I'm gonna send them
Yeah, you just
teasers of
answered
my.
the same
Both of
question.
you.
right there.
Just
That's it.
Oh.
yeah.
Like if I turn into the horse, that's what I look
Wait
like.
until I'm totally confident with my work.
No.
Oh, I've got a question
Bad
here via
tippy.
Twitter from Aubrey loves Smoosh. Let's see here. My Little Dashie show is awesome. My Little Dashie, ask them what their OC inspiration was.
Matt, you don't have an OC?
Me.
Nope.
Both of you.
That's it. Me. My OC inspiration is me. Like if I turn into a horse, that's what I look like.
I just saw Alex's picture.
No. Bad tippy.
Oh, this is your OC. Let me go ahead and show this on cam here real quick.
Has an OC.
This is what Alex's
Nope.
OC looks like. Everyone, get your pins
dying?
ready.
Matt, you don't have an OC?
Nope.
Wait, yes you do.
Well, that one doesn't count. Well, I guess it kind of counts.
It better count. It's a precious
One night
moment.
stand OC.
I just saw Alex's picture.
That's my OC here.
That picture.
Oh, this is your OC. Let me go ahead and show this on cam here real quick. This
I was
is
gonna
what
say,
Alex's
anyone who has
OC
questions
looks
for
like.
me personally,
Everyone,
like about my armband,
get
just send them
your,
to my
your
Twitter. I
pins
can
ready.
answer those all the time. This right now,
I
is
think,
the time for
VEP
Alex and
stream
Matt
still
to
shows.
be awesome.
It's
No, not
it's
here.
If you have any
glitched up and
questions
it's
for me
still stuck on
personally,
the
send them to
Rainbow
my
Dash
Twitter. I got
picture.
you covered.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I don't know what's going on there. Let me see
Speaking
if
of,
I
as
can
soon as I
refresh
mentioned
it
Twitter, I
somehow.
started getting flooded with.
Well, they can obviously
questions
still
from
hear
some
the
It's
of you.
stuck.
Let's see what else we've got here.
There we go.
Let's hear. I was gonna say, anyone who has questions for me personally, like about my armband, just send them to my Twitter. I can answer those all the time. This right now is the time for Alex and Matt to be awesome. And so if you have any questions for me personally, send them to my Twitter. I got you covered. This question is for you, Joe. Let's see. What made you decide to make the 20%
Speaking of, as soon as I
video
mentioned
for
Twitter, I
Alex?
started getting flooded with questions or something. So let's see what else we've got here. Let's hear. No Scootaloo, no Scootaloo.
So I was just like, I can't stop listening to this.
Let's see here.
More
what-
colors.
And yeah, January 1st, 2012.
I think this question is for you, Joe. What made you decide to make the 20% cooler video for Alex? Yay.
Yes.
Are we going to
Uh, I guess I just really liked the song at the time, and for some reason my brain just came up with that series of shots, and so I was just like, I can't stop listening to this. I'm a PMV this. And
Yes.
yeah,
We're gonna go ahead and
January
show
1st,
some of the art that I've
2012,
been receiving
I was
and
born.
stuff. And wow, I suddenly got a whole lot of.
so thank you, Alex, for creating that intense song
Let's see here.
with King.
Yay.
Are we going to
You are welcome.
And then all of a sudden, Joe really can't stand to listen to the song anymore.
Honestly, I'm sick of it, but no offense.
Yeah, I'm sick of it too. I haven't listened to it in a while.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and show some of the art that I've been receiving and stuff. And wow, I suddenly got a whole lot of followers on Tumblr.
I couldn't do
Let's see here. What exactly is typography?
Magic. Joe, there's a question for you in the chat here.
Correct me if I am wrong.
It's from A-Dub, and it's, will you ever make a kinetic typography video? He's been spamming this in the chat for a while now.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
There's your
Sorry.
answer.
So like,
Hate to crush your dreams, but I don't make typography videos.
subtitles, but like fancy subtitles.
I couldn't do it.
What exactly is typography?
They look really good.
It's like where they correct me if I am wrong. It's where whatever lyric is being said, that like that specific lyric is like displayed on the screen in creative ways. So like
Let's see here.
pretty
all
much
right,
it's
I've
like
got a video
subtitles, but like
submission here
fancy
of
subtitles.
actually someone I had dinner with
That's
after the
awesome.
last
What's
show.
up,
Essentially. They look really good, but they're
Nico
also really
Poly,
hard to make.
Sometimes they're really hard to do. Sometimes you can make them really simplistic, but I just don't like the whole
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna hear
displaying
about
the
that from
lyrics
Nico
right there on
later.
the
Anyways,
screen. I feel like
he actually did
visually
a
you need
cover
to do
of
something
the
more.
Smile song here, and he submitted it to the
see
show,
here.
so I'm gonna go ahead and show.
all right,
I've
I've
got
got
a video submission
Let's
here
go
of
ahead and check
actually
this out here.
someone I had dinner with after the last show.
The tube of you.
Something. Nico Poly. I could never pronounce his name. Ponyton. Neo Ponyton.
Do you mind
Or,
if I bring in
I'm
one
so
more
sorry.
person?
I'm gonna hear
Oh,
about that from
who we got?
Nico later. Anyways,
DJ
he
Shamrock.
actually did a cover of the Smile song here,
Yeah.
and he submitted it to the
Anybody-
show, so I'm gonna go
anyone
ahead
have
and
any,
show a little bit of that
problems
off. Let's go ahead and check this out here.
No.
The tube of you, or something.
Do you mind if I bring in one more person to the call?
Oh, who we got?
DJ Shamrock.
Yeah.
Hey,
Anybody?
Shamrock.
Anyone have any problems with that?
No.
Okay.
All right. Well, while we're waiting for him to answer, let's go ahead and check out this cover of Smile.
AJ the engineer is just like, Shamrock!
Love his last name.
Shamrock's here? Where?
DJ Shamrock.
Right.
Dude, I haven't talked to you forever. Where have you been, man?
Hey, Shamrock.
Ah,
He hasn't answered yet.
All right. Well, while we're waiting for him to answer, let's go ahead and check out this cover of Smile.
There he is.
I officially love his last name, McLeod.
DJ
Hey, Shamrock,
Shamrock.
welcome to the MyLittleDashie show.
Oh,
What's up?
it's Alex Ed.
Dude, I haven't talked to you in
We're doing
forever.
good.
Where have you been, man?
I know,
we're
right?
approaching the end of the show, but if
it's been
we're
way
still
too long.
going,
How
I
you
mean,
doing?
well,
Good.
I wanted to jump in and say, hey, Alex!
Shamrock.
Still enjoying snacks and stuff.
hey, Shamrock, welcome to the MyLittleDashie show. What's up?
Not much. How we doing?
We're doing good. We're approaching the end of the show, but if we're still going, I mean,
Yeah, I heard. I wanted to jump in and say, hey, Alex!
Listen. Hey, listen.
Oh, God.
Cameron, just say
Hey, Alex!
Hey, listen.
You want Derek?
Hey,
By the way,
hey, don't I look like a hush puppy?
Be back, and they're like, yeah, get Alex on us. We want to interview him.
Hey, Alex!
Hey, listen.
Oh God.
Yes, we're cooler. We got
the MyLittleDashie show where we get everybody awesome because we're awesome. That's totally what our tagline
By the
is.
way,
We
Everfree
get
finally
everybody
answered
awesome
me
because
back,
we're
and they're like,
awesome.
"Yeah, get Alex S on us because we want to interview
Let's see
him."
here.
I'm like, "Okay." You mentioned that.
I figured they'd say something like that.
Rainbow hair.
He's
I
not
mean,
gonna do it.
it's
I
the
don't
reason why
think.
everything.
we're cooler. We got him first.
Oh,
It's everything.
Yes.
We're cooler. We got him first.
The MyLittleDashie show where we get everybody awesome because we're awesome. That's totally what our tagline needs to be. Cool. We get everybody awesome because we're awesome. Cool.
yeah.
Cool.
I mean, because rainbows. Like,
Hey,
that's the only
Qcom, how we
excuse
doing on
you
time?
really-
Rainbow hair. I
another
mean,
show
it's the reason why everything.
Yeah,
It's
because
the everything.
It's
it's
everything.
officially like the CelestiaRadio answer to everything, the meaning of life.
Everything.
Because rainbows.
Cool. Cool. Hey, Qcom, how we doing on time? I know that there's another show after this, if I'm not mistaken, isn't there?
No. It's just all I'm gonna do is that if we're still doing the TF2 after party thing, I'm just gonna stream Alex S and
I love that
PinkiePieSwear music
tagline.
the entire time.
You should totally play the new song, and then we can play TF2, just bum around on Saxon Hale. Like, I'm totally down for that.
That's the MyLittleDashie show. We're more awesome than your show.
Alex,
I love that
Yeah,
tagline.
right.
you need to get, sir, you need to get Borderlands for Steam.
Is it for Mac? Because that's what I'm rolling with.
I don't know.
No, it's not.
Then I can't.
The second one will be.
Then I'm so getting the second one.
It comes out on
We just lost somebody. Who we lose?
September
We lost
18th.
Joe.
Oh, that's not too far from now.
So when that happens, I will be back.
Oh man, if we lost Joe, that means we may have just lost
I will-
all of the
I will
people
hunt you
watching
down
our Brony
and
Dance
we'll play
Party.
Borderlands.
We will have
Oh,
a fabulous
no.
adventure in Borderlands. It'll be just incredible. It's
Well,
gonna
have you
happen.
played the first one?
We just lost somebody. Who we
Qcom,
lose?
how
We
much
lost
room
Joe.
do we have on CelestiaRadio right now?
Did you play the
Yeah. Oh, man,
Joe's
Joe's
back.
back. Joe, that means we may have just lost all of the people watching
There's
the Brony Dance
this-
Party.
Joe's
Oh,
stream
it's about
is
to happen.
flipping out. Joe's stream right now is flipping out because the stream dropped.
As soon as Joe's stream went down, our number started going up.
Qcom, how much room do we have on CelestiaRadio right now?
For listeners,
No, it has. Yeah.
Oh, Joe's back.
Nothing happened. Shh.
we're at
Oh,
78.
stop taking up space on both streams.
So yeah, we have like plenty of slots.
Kitsune is totally in both streams
As
right
soon
now. As Joe's stream went out, our number started going up.
Joe,
What?
What's up? No,
¿dónde
it has.
estás?
He is online.
I missed you guys. It was dark and
Yes, he
cold.
is.
Jacob.
It's okay.
You're totally not mine.
It's okay. You're back.
Space on
What's wrong
both
with me?
streams.
What is wrong with you?
I don't
Kitsune
know,
is totally
I'm
in
so
both
sorry,
streams
Joe.
right
Please
now.
Forgive me.
Puppy, don't you love me?
I do love you. I love you very,
Are you a
very
mod on
much.
both streams?
What's up?
You are modded, sir. Feel free to drop the ban hammer on anybody
Yes,
just to prove,
Dang.
just to show your
Speaking of which,
your supremacy.
you're totally not modded in my chat. What the heck is wrong with me?
What is wrong
Dude,
with you?
Banhammer's awesome.
Oh no,
that
I'm
reminds
so
me.
sorry.
Someone
Please
submitted
forgive
a
me.
picture of
Don't
me.
you
Joe,
love
as soon
me?
as you
I do love you.
promoted me to mod
I love
today
you
over
very,
at
very much.
Brony Dance Party, I immediately got
You are
banned over
modded,
me with a
sir.
ban hammer.
Feel free to drop the ban hammer on anybody.
I'm gonna have to show that off
just
in a
to
little
prove,
while.
just to show your supremacy.
I'm kidding.
I love the band hammer. My
Dude,
favorite.
ban hammer's awesome. Oh, that reminds me. Someone submitted a picture of Joe. As soon as you promoted me to mod today over at Brony Dance Party, I immediately got fan art of me with a ban hammer.
Really?
So I'm gonna have to show that off. In a little while.
God, my stream's fast at
If
that.
anyone got that
I'm kidding.
reference in this stream, you just got about 1 million points from me. Yes! Yes! Yes!
I love
We're not in Europe.
And we're too poor to travel. There we go.
I love you, Qcom.
We're in-
I love you so much.
California.
Let's see here. Okay, so I was trying to
If
show off
anyone
some
got that
artwork
reference
and
in this
stuff, which
stream, you
totally
just
never
got about
happened.
1 million points from
Since
me.
we got this
California.
music here, let's go ahead and listen to about 30 seconds of this, and I'll show off a couple of
I
pictures.
love the
and,
Power Glove. It's
I would
so
like
bad.
to also. We've been promising this brand new song from.
I love you, Qcom. I
What
love
just happened?
you so much. Let's see here. Okay, so I was trying to show off some artwork and stuff, which
What are we
totally
listening
never
to
happened.
here? Is that me?
Since we've got this music here, let's go ahead and listen to about 30 seconds of this, and I'll show off a couple of pictures. And I would like to also. We've been promising this brand new song from.
Oh, Jesus.
What just happened?
It was an absolute pleasure, sir. Thank you for being on the MyLittleDashie show. We hope to have you back
What are we
again
listening
sometime.
to? Is that me?
Okay, thanks. Bye, guys.
Let's check out this My Little or this
Mr.
this
Saul.
smile cover.
What's going on?
Bye, Shamrock.
It was an absolute pleasure, sir. Thank you for being on the MyLittleDashie show. We hope to have you back again. Let's see here. Let's check out this My Little or this smile cover. That's kind of cool. Yeah, kind of cool. Kind of cool. I like it. I dig it. That was by Metro Ponytail. So since we've got a room full of musicians here, what do y'all think? What do you think of that cover? You think it's a pretty good cover? You think it's a pretty good cover? That's kind of cool. Yeah, kind of cool. Kind of cool. I like it. I dig it. That was by Metro Ponytail. So since we've got a room full of musicians here, what do y'all think? Here, I have a lot of links to DeviantArt pages that people have been sending me.
I think it's a pretty good cover.
I'm real sorry, but I'm not going to get to
You think it's a pretty good cover?
Muy bueno esto.
I wanted to also go ahead and show off a couple of...
I guess that's one way to put it.
I wanted to show some fan art that I've been getting, which is super freaking rad. Let's see here. I have a lot of links to DeviantArt pages that people have been sending me, and I'm real sorry, but I'm not going to get to those this show, but I'll go ahead and have those ready for Thursday. I wanted to go ahead and show off Joe's getting. You mean the game that's being made about Joe? I wanted to show some fan art that I've been getting. There's a game being made about Joe.
Yes,
Yeah, blah 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 yeah.
Hey,
Ah.
you've been told to mention
I can't wait for that. I don't think I'm down for Joe. I can't wait.
The game that Joe's getting?
Hey, you
mean
know
the game that's
that
being
brings me
made
to
about
a good
Joe?
question. There's
Alex,
a game
Pinkie,
being
do you
made
guys,
about Joe. Ever get
Yes,
fan art?
Pony Joe Adventures. Yeah, that's been in the work for a while now.
Oh, that awesome picture is fan art.
I can't wait for it. I'm bouncing up and down for Joe. I can't wait.
Hey, you know that brings me to a good question. I really want to Alex, Pinkie, do you guys ever get fan art?
I do. That's what my icon is right now, actually. Sometimes I don't get it so much.
You all hear that? Alex
I get,
needs
like,
fan art. Send
amount of
send
fan
Alex
art.
fan art.
But when I do, it's pretty nice. I like getting fan art. It's cool.
I really want to
Yeah.
show off this picture of me with a band hammer that I got today. This is epic.
Alex, after this, just
This
expect,
is
like,
my
a lot
OC
of it, if you just said
with
that.
a giant band hammer.
That
You
was
all hear that?
Yay.
Alex needs fan art.
Not
Send
even
send Alex
fan
10,
art.
15
I
minutes
don't
Fan
after
art.
Joe made me a mod on
Fan art.
his
Don't
his
fan
chat.
art.
I was
Fan art.
talking
Fan
about how
art.
much I love the band hammer and how big a fan
Let's
I
see
am
here.
of band hammers. And
This is
and that's my little
epic.
band hammer. This is my OC with a giant band hammer.
I love
that
my
was
band
made
hammer.
today.
That's by
Not
Xenoshy,
even-
by the way.
10-15 minutes
Let's see
after
here.
Joe made
Also
me a mod
coming
on
in at
his
super
his chat.
awesome.
I was talking
This
about
one
how much
have
I
to show
love
off
the
because
band
it's a
hammer
personal
and
favorite
how
for-
big a fan I am
for my
of
own reasons,
band
but
hammers.
This is
and,
actually
and that's
fan
my
art
little
of me
band
as
hammer.
done by my sidekick Tiffany here.
Where is it?
I
at?
love my band hammer. That's
It's
by
coming,
Xenoshy,
it's coming,
by the way.
It's coming.
And there it is.
Let's see here.
Also coming in at super awesome. This one I have to show off because it's a personal favorite for my own reasons.
trademark
But
moon
this
necklace
is
that I
actually
always have
fan
on.
art of me as
And,
done by
my
my amazing
sidekick
Tiffany
Mark,
here, which we'll be showing off in just a quick second
I
here.
can't see.
Yeah,
It's coming,
It's,
it's coming, it's
pretty
coming.
freaking cool.
And
there
there
it
it
is. Thank you, Zen. Thank you very much for
That's awesome.
doing that awesome art.
Isn't it?
Let's see here.
It's totally my
more
OC
pictures.
again.
More pictures.
Wearing
my trademark moon necklace that I always have on, and my amazing cutie mark, which we'll be showing off in just a quick second
since you
here.
sent me a couple, I'm gonna go
Yeah,
ahead and,
it's pretty freaking cool. Oh,
and
thank
not
you, Zen.
actually
Thank
show
you
off
very
that
much
second
for
one. It's really
doing
cool,
that
just
awesome
I wanna
art
go ahead and
for
get
me.
to some
Let's
other
see here.
artists and stuff.
More pictures. More pictures.
Blah. What are you guys doing right now?
Xenoshy, since you sent me a couple of them, I'm gonna go ahead and not actually show off that second one. It's really cool. Just I want to go ahead and get to some other artists and stuff.
Are we pretty much done?
Actually, in just a second, right after this.
What are you guys
last
doing
piece of
right
fan
now?
art, we're gonna go ahead and jump to that brand new
Nothing.
world premiere
Really,
song
no, absolutely
of
nothing.
Alex
Nothing.
S that he's premiering
Take a
here on
wild
the
guess.
MyLittleDashie show. This is this is the last piece of fan art here. This
are
is
we pretty
actually
much
made
done,
by
though?
our new staff.
Actually, in just a second, right after this last piece of fan art,
we're gonna go ahead and jump to that brand new world premiere song of Alex S that he's premiering here on the MyLittleDashie show. As a total
All right.
approval. So let's go ahead and check out this new song.
This is the last
piece of fan art here. This is actually
now, on
made
the
by
MyLittleDashie show, we
our
have
new
the
staffer,
world
Heart
premiere
Fire
of
Burn. This is
a
like
brand new song here by Alex S.
So
Alex, do you want to go ahead and
tell us a little bit about this song?
Heartfire.
Okay. I'll take that as a total approval. Let's go ahead and check out this new song. Now on the MyLittleDashie show, we have the world premiere of a brand new song here by Alex S. Alex, do you want to go ahead and tell us a little bit about this song?
Yeah, this is a new song that me and PinkiePieSwear are doing together for our room party entry. It's called Disco Lights, and it's a really hard-hitting electro song, and I hope you all like it.
Cool. Let's go ahead and play this thing here.
that is my jam. I totally dig that new song. Is that the whole thing, or are we only seeing a little piece of it here? Small piece, huh? Cool. I can't wait for the whole thing. Is there a release date for the? That is my jam. I totally dig that new song.
Awesome, guys.
Is that the whole thing, or are we only seeing a little piece of it here?
We are totally out of time here on the MyLittleDashie show.
That's a small piece.
Want to go ahead and thank our guests again.
Cool, I can't wait for
Matt,
the whole thing.
Alex,
Is there a release date for the
Qcom
balloon party?
Joe, yes, you're part of the
Probably.
team.
I don't know what it is.
Tiffy, of course, my sidekick.
Awesome, guys.
Tell us real quick. We are totally out of time here on the MyLittleDashie show.
Listening can find your music.
Want to go ahead and thank our guests again. Matt, Alex, the team, Qcom Heartfire, Joe, yes, you're part of the team. Tiffy, of course, my sidekick. Guys, tell us real quick. All those links will also be available how anyone listening can find your music. MyLittleDashie.tumblr.com. Pinkie Pie, can you tell us real quick how anyone listening can find your music?
YouTube.com/AELXS and SoundCloud/Alex-X-music.
Cool. All those links will also be available on be sure to the show Tumblr, MyLittleDashie.tumblr.com. Pinkie Pie, can you tell us real quick how anyone listening can find your music? Twitter.com/MyLittleDashie.
Just YouTube. I don't have a SoundCloud,
If you want to
but
really
yeah,
help us out here,
YouTube.com/
donate a little bit of money to Celestia
Cool,
Radio.
cool. Totally got a SoundCloud.
Or Brony Dance Party. Be sure to check out the Tumblr, like I said, MyLittleDashie show. Do enjoy eating occasionally, and so find me on Twitter.com/MyLittleDashie. Yeah. If you want to really help us out here, is there anything anyone else wants to say real fast? Donate a little bit of money to Celestia Radio for being kind enough to host us, or Brony Dance Party, even though he totally doesn't want to accept your money. And also, we bring the MyLittleDashie show do enjoy eating occasionally, and so if you want to help us out, yes, a couple dollars. Awesome. Tiffy, come here real quick. Yeah, come. Is there anything anyone else wants to say real fast?
And don't forget, you can totally look at this recording once it gets up on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/CelestiaRadio.
We said David Tennant.
Cool story. I didn't.
All right,
awesome.
guys, well,
yeah.
Thanks
cool.
a lot for coming on the show,
Yes.
and everyone.
Awesome.
In
Tiffy,
our stream,
come here real quick.
Come,
everyone over at
come wave goodbye with me.
Thank you all so
David
much
Tennant.
for listening to the MyLittleDashie show every Monday and
Okay.
Thursday at
David Tennant.
9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Pony Time
Oh,
Zone.
well,
And,
we said David Tennant.
on Thursday.
All right, guys.
hopefully
Well,
with
thanks a
another
lot for
great
coming on the
you.
show, and everyone in our
What
stream,
she
and
said,
everyone
shout out to
on
this one.
Celestia Radio, and everyone over at Brony Dance Party stream.
Okay.
Thank you all so much for listening to the MyLittleDashie show every Monday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Pony Time Zone.
I guess
and
we could discuss
we'll be
it
back
right
again
here.
on Thursday, hopefully with
Okay,
another
we're
great
discussing
show
it right
for you.
here. Let's do this.
What she said,
Wait,
shout out.
one last thing.
All right,
what's going on with the
do we have a server
TF2
already
after party?
ready?
Are we still doing that, or what's going on?
We're not going to discuss this right
I guess we could discuss it right here. I can't run Steam. I mean,
Let's do it.
but as soon as
I'm all for
we're discussing it right here. Let's do
Dude,
this.
Sexton Hale, let's do it.
Everyone is begging for the
All right,
TF2
so
server.
I'll tell you what we'll go ahead and do
already?
is if you can send me the
Let me
server,
open up
I'll
Steam.
go ahead and post all
Already
the
ready already.
information to my Twitter. I can't run Steam at the moment, but as soon as I go ahead and stop the stream, I'll go ahead and jump on Steam myself. Sound good? Everyone is begging for the TF2 server. I'll tell you what we'll go ahead and do is if you can send me the server, I'll go ahead and
details
post
on the
all
server
the
and
information to my
for
Twitter.
everybody,
Okay?
Okay.
Possibly go wrong. All right, Tony. So if you want to go ahead and come play TF2 or whatever,
We're about to just like raid
go
the
ahead
server.
and check
they
out
usually go
my
on.
Twitter right now, twitter.com/.